Hi, it's Josh Goldberg here, and in this video I'm going to give you the two main reasons that I have found why it is that you cannot resolve conflicts with a narcissist. I'm going to explain to you about the narcissist false self and how their dysfunctional personality doesn't allow for conflict resolution. So make sure you stick around and watch the whole video. If you have any other reasons why you can't resolve conflicts with a narcissist, please share it with us in the comments below. Reason number one, the narcissist is 100% internal. Connecting and relating to others is a prerequisite for conflict resolution. As you may already know, the narcissist exists through a false self which they have constructed. This serves as an avoidance mechanism for their unresolved childhood attachment trauma. Through this false self, they delude themselves and others that they are grandiose, thriving, and confident people, when in fact they are traumatized, wounded, insecure, and incompetent people. In their emotionally neglectful and traumatic childhood, they escaped by shutting out the external world and creating an internal world that they have 100% control over, and which they can create their own self-fantasies. So because the narcissist is 100% internal, they are not actually relating to the external environment at all. This makes it impossible for the narcissist to understand and to validate another person. Yes, that's right. Despite their charm, kindness, and other manipulative behaviors, the narcissist is not actually able to connect to other people. So when you bring up anything with the narcissist in order to resolve it that is not fitting with their self-fantasy narrative, they will retaliate, stamp out, and manipulate you back into conformity with their self-fantasy narrative. Remember that the narcissist is only wanting you for their self-fantasy validation, and they are always seeking the feeling of 100% control. Guilt tripping, blaming, shaming, threats, gaslighting, dismissing, conditioning you not to express yourself, and even triangulation through other people are some controlling behaviors that the narcissist will try and use to keep you under control in their false self-fantasy narrative. Reason number two, the narcissist is not emotionally available. Emotional understanding and validation, as well as vulnerability, are necessary in order to resolve conflicts. Vulnerability to a narcissist is a threat. They are highly committed to their self-fantasy narrative, and they don't have any connection to their own emotions, and they have no desire to do so. So if you express your feelings to a narcissist, you are giving them two options. Option number one, to become vulnerable and to connect to your feelings as well as their own feelings, which they are certainly not wanting to do. Or option number two, the narcissist will use your emotional expression in order to further control and manipulate you for their own self-benefits. One of the tools that the narcissist uses in order to try and control you is cold empathy, which is when the narcissist will use their empathy in order to scan you to find emotions that they can use in order to further control and manipulate you. So when the narcissist communicates to you that they love you, or that they're thinking about you, or that they're upset with you, or maybe that they're disappointed with you, these types of statements that seem emotional are actually manipulative and controlling, speaking to your emotions that the narcissist has already scanned you for. Please remember that expressing your feelings to a narcissist is only giving them more information in order for them to further control and manipulate you with. True vulnerability is when a person expresses their own emotions as well as seeks to understand and be validating towards the other person's feelings. And of course, taking accountability for one's own actions, which the narcissist never does. Can you see the difference here between the fake listening, the fake empathy, and the fake love of the narcissist versus real vulnerability and emotional understanding and validation? Remember that the narcissist is not truly emotionally available, and they're only out to gather useful information that they can use further in order to have an advantage over people to keep them under control in their own self-grandiose fantasy narrative. So these were two common reasons why you will never be able to resolve conflicts with a narcissist. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you would like more of this type of valuable content. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and stay gold.